What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Another episode here of Dr. Fabio Font signing in for the Infowars. By the way, I'm not part of the Infowars team, but I just wanted to review some of the products that I've been purchasing over the years. Meaning the last 10 days. Just kidding, 2 weeks. So today we're going to be reviewing once more these three products. You know what, folks? I'm not a very good person for taking medications when I'm a physician, but I guess some people are not too good at taking medications. Anywho, let's continue our reviews, and I will tell you right now for the future. Please leave us in the comments any products that you want me to review from the Infowars stores, and the way that we're going to do it is that I'm going to buy it. I'm going to see, what the product is. Of course, I'm not going to review the super female vitality because no, I'm not that type of person. I'm actually quite happy as I am. So, but if you're interested in some, and this is the reason why I decided to just turn this show into a review show. I looked at the Infowars health store and I realized, man, these guys have been selling stuff for ages. And just I'm gonna mention a name that some of you may not have heard of, but it's called Tangerine. For those of you that recall, Alex Jones from probably 6 years. It hasn't been advertised in the Infowars stores in the past 6 years, but back in those days, I remember orangey, tangerine. It was all called something like Tandy Orange Tangerine. I don't know. Alex Jones show has is quite something at picking names for his products. They're all the real red pill plus, orangey tangerine. And anyways, I'm telling you right now, if that medication, that supplement, whatever it is, because I used to take it back in days. I remember having purchased it. It's a little bit like I did this time now, only that I'm a little bit later in my life and I have enough money to buy more of their products. So, but let's go. Let's do another review coming up now. So I have been using these two Emrick's Essentials Natural Head Shampoo and Natural Herbal Body Wash. I've unscented. This one is unscented. The Herbal Body Wash is unscented, and the Tea Tree shampoo is not unscented. But I've been using them when I go to the gym. I'm actually quite satisfied with it, to be honest. Between using any type of product, which I don't need, and these, I'd rather personally buy it from the Alex Jones show. You know what? If they had their own Amazon service, I would probably buy most of my stuff from there. Why? Because I actually believe in what they're doing. And so if you have any journalists that are doing and that have start looking out for solutions for people, that's what I'm interested in, and that's what I'm reviewing. I'm not reviewing what they're doing on a political level. That's not my interest. It's really these products. And I'm telling you that because I know a lot of you are wondering, man, should I buy a $20, this is not $20, folks, but should you spend any money at all buying stuff from that store? So let me tell you from the bat, if you go to the gym, these two they're kind of nice, neat solutions. Now, a lot of us have been going through, I guess this is like a social thing where people now are trying to be more eco-friendly, or if that's important to you, these are vegan friendly and natural. Vegan friendly and natural. So they just say shake well before you use it. Vegan and cruelty-free, pure, natural, and chemical-free. Not tested on animals. 100% natural body wash. And basically, the ingredients are aloe castile liquid soap, unscented, which just has organic coconut oil, potassium hydroxide used to make natural soap, organic olive oil, organic jojoba oil. By the way, folks, okay, never mind. Rosemary extract, organic aloe vera, pure water, organic vodka, non-GMO. Well, you can't really smell anything of that. gluten-free Santam Gum organic olive oil once again. So basically, it's really organic, or at least so they sound. Now, about my times using them, I have nothing bad to say. I don't really have anything good to say either, other than it does its purpose. So if you're a simple guy like myself, I mean, you use these because you need to, and sure, buy it. I think it's worth it. And then it's worth it. Not, I mean, you're gonna have some of these products at home anyways, right? I mean, you're gonna buy shampoo and stuff. So why don't you just buy it from the store? So, uh, as far as Brain Force Plus is concerned, I did mention that I was taking this before. This is not the one that has the caffeine in it, and I'm gonna go to the gym later on today. So, um, the other two that I had been reviewing for this time from this time being were Winter Sun, which I really like. This has been my favorite so far. Of course, human brain is made to wired up to appreciate glucose, and this one is a sweet. It tastes sweet. Winter Sun. It has twice as much as actually 333% the recommended daily allowance of vitamin D, and Winter Sun. So I guess the people, if anybody should use this, it will probably be people that live in the northern hemisphere. So most of you Americans, and even more for us Canadians. I do see a lot of utility for this. In fact, what I feel really bad about is that the Winter Sun is not sold like they sell Super Blue. I would rather buy a Super Blue size amount of Winter Sun, because unfortunately, this only gives me a month's worth of treatment, and 4 people out of 5, when we tested in my family, have low vitamin D levels. So there is a huge problem with people not getting exposed sufficiently to the sun here in the northern hemisphere. And sure enough, I actually have data to support that I needed personally. So I have been taking this maybe, and what would be really cool is that if I test my vitamin D levels in the near future, which I plan on doing, by the way, folks. So I will do that in the future, and I will tell you of the results. I have the old ones. I haven't even been taking it for a month, so it's kind of unfair to the Alex Jones crew. But anyways, here I go for today's dosage of 1 cc. So here's the deal here. You see all that, you gotta squish all that in to make today's treatment. Then again, very easy to do, sweet taste, fun medication to take, I have to say. If you can even consider taking medications fun. Now, I'm gonna go once again the Survival Shield Nascent Dietary Supplement. This one has 4 times the recommended daily allowance, and you need to give yourself 1 drop. So if you give yourself 2 drops, you go from 400% to 800%. Talk about an overkill. Use once daily or as directed by your healthcare provider. All right, so this one you got to be a little bit careful because it's very easy to give yourself more than 1 drop. That's it. So that was Survival Shield X2 Nascent Iodine Dietary Supplement. Number 1 product recommended by Alex Jones. It has USP certified organic vegetable glycerin, which is the little sweet taste that it has, and the triple distilled water, and then 650 micrograms of iodine. So I guess that's it for today. So today's, I forgot. You know what? Here's the problem. This is the 1 star that I'm going to take away from this product. I've only taken it for quite a few times, and quite a few times mean not even 6 times, not even 6 times, and it's already become an annoying thing to take. And the reason is, even though it does have its value. I mean, this Red Pill Plus has a lot of stuff that's really interesting. Unfortunately, how I feel about it is that the pills are just too big, and it's just not fun. So for somebody that's healthy, taking a supplement cannot be a punishment because you're not doing them a favor by doing so. Therefore, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually just gonna take today and I'm gonna open the pill. I'm actually gonna try to see. You see, you're gonna see it yourself. I'm gonna try to open the pill, mix it up in my tea, and see if I can just do that because there's no way I'm gonna put this this huge pill for nothing, you know. So anyways, here it is, and let's see if the magic works here. All right, yep. Oh, there you go. As you can see, folks, I'm just trying to find a solution to take in this thing, get the benefits from it. And to be honest with you, I think this is what I'm gonna do from now on. So I'm still taking it. It's just a little bit more laborious. Let me show you what it looks inside. So you see it's a little bit of a pinkish powder. And the thing is that you gotta do this twice. That's the freaking problem. You have a huge ass pill that you need to take 2 capsules for a day's worth. So I'm gonna do it again. And that's gonna be twice a day. So that's roughly 60 of these huge horse pills on a daily basis. So nonetheless, I really like what I see here. The green extract, the coffee fruit, yerba mate, leaf extract, guarana seed extract. All that stuff is like weight loss, you know, weight loss, basically medications. Chromium, selenium, zinc, copper, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, vitamin K, pregnenolone. So looks like a great thing for people, definitely. Kudos for that, for getting the mixture. Now it's just a matter of giving something that's people friendly. So this is the second one. Now I'm gonna do that. I am assuming that there's no problem in doing that. This kind of stink a little, but it's easier to take. I rather look at the mess this looks at. Looks like a mess, but I rather get less of the medication than have a tough time taking the medication. And considering that you get 1,000% of your daily recommended allowance for vitamin B6, I don't think I'm doing a bad thing. Folic acid 100%, vitamin K, niacin, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, all of them I'm taking 100% of, but maybe now less because it's all over. It's all over the glass. So I'm just mixing it because I don't have a spoon right here. I actually do have some spoons, but I'm just going to try to keep it simple. It's kind of got its weird look to it, like it's making like these sort of foam bubbles or whatever. All right, let's get some more water. Wow. All right, folks, I think I'm going to change my mind in that. Now look at this. See what I mean? Maybe it's a good thing we have a pill. It does look disgusting. It's probably all the glycerin and all that stuff there. Now I don't even know if I want to drink it. It just looks horrible. I think I'm just gonna take a pill next time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw this away because it just looks like something, looks like brain tissue. And another failed attempt at making something unfriendly friendly. So, you know, just tough it and drink it like you should. So here we are, and I am. That's a picture of my son, and I didn't mean to put the camera there, but so I'm just gonna take it from now on like this, and until I'm done with it. But one thing's for sure, I give it a 4-star rating because of the nice mixture of important things here for people. So I do think it's a good product overall, but the size of the pills is just awful. So if you can cope with that, I think it's made for you. But I'm not much of a medications person myself, unless I need it. So as far as that's concerned, and we're gonna just keep on moving forward. Brain Force Plus. So, like I told you folks, if you buy Brain Force, don't buy the Red Pill Plus, not at the same time, because a lot of what you're taking is actually the same. In fact, I wouldn't think you would want to take both of these because one has, for B6, this one has 1,000% and this one has 250%. So if you take these two, you're way overdosed on your vitamin B6 requirements. As far as B12 is concerned, this one has 500%, this one has 333%. So if you're taking both of these, you're essentially wasting, you're gonna have to pee out all that extra medication. So I think it would be more useful for you to try one over 1 month and then try the other one if you're looking into, I guess, a methodology for taking it. But anyways, Brain Force Plus has 18. So this, you take actually 2 servings. So this is just a 2-week. This is a 2-week treatment for it. It's really not all that much. So I don't know how much it costs, but as far as the size of the pills are concerned, it is unfortunately one of those huge pills, which just like that one, I'm not going to take it out for now. So, all right, folks, so that's about it. And I guess the last one, which I hadn't looked into, is the proprietary blend known as, wow, this sucks, as Super Male Vitality, which has Tribulus terrestris fruit, tongat, ali, ashwagandha root, maca root, avena sativa, leaf stem, suma root, cotaba bark, muira palma bark, and fulvic acid. So what I'm going to do, folks, for tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to review to you, I'm going to tell you a little bit of all these products that you see here. So you're actually going to learn a little bit about herbology, or at least what about the, when you hear Alex Jones say, this is the #1 health product that you should buy. We made all this thing looking into the best recipes all over the world. But then when you buy it, it's like you need a PhD in herbal sciences to understand what the hell you're taking and what it's good for. So I'm actually going to look that up for you guys, and we're going to tell you, okay, so the good thing about Super Male Vitality is this. It has this thing, which is nice. This one is good. This one's been studied, and it showed this, so on and so forth. And that way, you're going to know more or less what Alex Jones actually means when he's saying that it's really Infowars Life #1 product. So that's for Super Male Vitality. We're going to do it. I already somewhat did that for Winter Sun when I told you folks that, it's actually, I prescribe at times when people have low levels of vitamin D in the healthcare, as a family physician, I prescribe them less than, it's actually around the same dosage, because you could do it 1,000 units once a day, and they actually have 2,000 units once a day. But commonly what we do is we prescribe 10,000 unit pill that you take once a week. So it's definitely safe to take the Winter Sun in the dosages. But then again, I'm not, trying to prescribe you or sell you anything. I'm just telling you from my experience and my knowledge as a physician that they have an adequate amount of medication in their formula for the daily application. So that's really nice. But unfortunately, the Winter Sun, the problem is you're going to actually have to. Here's what I'll tell you. Okay, knowing how the winter sun, I'm a physician. I know how the correct dosage, but this is not what they recommend. So what Alex Jones show has written down on that label is that you should take 1 cc once a day, so 1 milliliter once a day. But I know for what I prescribe patients, sometimes one tablet once a day of 1,000 units is actually twice what they give you is twice. So what I recommend some patients at times is to take 1,000, which basically makes it half of what Alex Jones has as a recommendation. So my trick for that, and I mean, I guess I'm not trying to. Hey, what's up, Mando? Give me a moment. Let me just finish this idea, and I'll get to it. And so the problem with winter sun is that they give you enough that you can only um, use. This will last you a month, and that's you'll have to pay that much a month. But the way I'm thinking now is that instead of doing what they recommend, I'm going to take half the dosage. It is still at a therapeutic level. I mean, it's not even oh, just take it if you don't need it. It's actually the same amount as a therapeutic dosage. So I can make this last twice as much. So basically, I am saving money, and I buy one. And now, Mando, so for your question, you were asking, does it work? What they have here is vitamin D, and technically it should work. I mean, the only way I can tell you for sure, Mando, is if I can. Mando is somebody that's been commenting to in this live show. So if I guess if I and here's the thing. A few months ago, when I did some of my blood work, it showed that I have low levels of vitamin D. And technically, from what I see here in the ingredients that they're providing for us, when I bought this, essentially I am taking way more than I need to treat my problem. So, and way more, I mean, it's about probably like a 40% more. It's actually 40% more than what I would prescribe for a patient. So, and what I will do is in 2 months, I'm going to continue this until I finish it, but I'm going to do half the amount Alex Jones recommends because I want to make it last as long as possible. And then I'm going to get my blood checked. So I will be able to tell you in 2 months. Subscribe or stick around, and then you're going to see a video pop up with the results. I'm actually going to compare my vitamin B12 before and then after taking this. And then I'll be able to tell you for sure, listen, this is how it worked for me, with an actual number and not just telling people, things randomly. So that's it, folks. That's it for today's video. We're gonna wish you all a very good day. Then again, I rate Winter Sun so far 5 out of 5. I really like it. It's a nice formulation. It's easy to take. Survival Shield X2, which is nascent iodine. I also rate it really good. I like it so far. It's been a great experience taking it. My only two issues here are these two, which I rate 4 out of 5 for each, which is the Red Pill Plus and the Brain Force Plus, because of the size of the pills. It makes it highly inconvenient. And also, you have to be careful not to mix two of them at the same time. You see, I wanted to cheer up the store, the Infowars store, so I bought almost like one of everything they have. But unfortunately, if I take this and I take this at the same time, I'm basically wasting my money. It's way too much of the same medication. So what you want to do is you want to use it in time. I think that would be more a smart use of the expensive medications that you're paying for. These supplements, you don't want to just buy them and then pee it all out, and then you're really not getting much benefit because you're taking the same thing twice. So that's it. That's how I would recommend it. I would say probably you may want to do the Red Pill Plus first and then use Brain Force. I haven't felt a significant change for myself with either of these two. But then again, the Red Pill Plus, I haven't even tried 6 pills. In Brain Force, I don't think I've even taken 3. So peace out, Mando. So, the one thing I do recommend that I had nice results with was Super Blue Silver. I thought it was a cool thing to have, and I bought the huge container. So whenever this empties out, I will fill it up with the container instead of buying another spray. And then this, I literally just keep it in my office, right there. This is live. I mean, I'm not this is for sure something that I do, and if I feel like I have like a sore throat or something, that's it. So they recommend you do 10 sprays, and that is consistent with a day's treatment. It's an immune supplement, but if you're not sick, you may not need it. So, anywho, all right, folks, got to get back to work. We shall get there. And sorry for dropping the phone for the last time. Hopefully,